Hey, good afternoon and evening, everybody. Listen, this is K Rev, and I am so happy to be here and available for you guys this evening. I'm excited tonight because we have such an awesome young lady that I've interviewed a couple of times before. But listen, to have her back, I'm so excited. First thing I want you to know that listen, you made it through the day. Things have been pleasant for you. Things have been awesome for you. I need you to understand that God has a way of really pulling you from where you are to another higher and level playing field for yourself. Just to introduce her a bit, she's a mother, she's a wife, she's an author, entrepreneur, and an advocate for the advancement of women. She is the owner and CEO of Capital S Publishing LLC, with published works that are good for the soul. The name of the company is Capital S Publishing LLC. It provides consultations and coaching services for independent authors. She is the author of a devotional uh, book with complimentary calendar, a 30-minute estate planning toolkit, and a 2-year planner. Listen, she's all about uplifting, pushing, and encouraging. And I need to bring her on right now because we want to talk about this magnificent tour that's coming up within the next few weeks on May the 22nd. It is the Women's Confidence Tour. So let me bring on none other than Miss Soncere. Soncere, what's going on? How are you doing this evening?
Hello, Carrie. How are you? And how's everybody doing today?
Oh, listen, I'm hoping everybody is well, but I'm doing pretty amazing. And thank you so much for asking me that. Thank you so much for asking. So how was your day?
Busy but productive, so that's all that matters. So I'm excited to be here with your following, and excited to talk about some of the things that I'm doing.
Absolutely. Listen, I'm excited as well because having a conversation with you, talking to you about, your authorships and what you're doing with your business and Capital S Publishing, and also just what you're doing to uplift and encourage women. That is the most amazing thing to me. Could you tell me one reason? Just kind of talk to me a little bit why you chose the path to encourage women.
Well, I want to say it started out and it was born out of a need that I had for myself. So it was selfishly born. That, a few years ago, I needed to pay a little bit more attention to my relationship with God. And while I was doing so, I decided, well, God laid on my heart to include others. So I had created a daily prayer conference for women and found that on my journey to becoming a better version of myself, I was able to help other women as well. And so it was much easier for me to build my relationship with God by surrounding myself with other women that were doing the same or have done the same, already have a relationship with God. So it's just much easier. I have a friend that says one bracelet, one bangle doesn't jingle, but two or three does. And so
Uh,
when you bring more than one woman in one room, it can be extremely powerful whenever you're trying to reach any goal. So it started out then with me, looking how I could be of help and benefit, to others as I am growing through my journey.
Oh, I love that. I love that. I myself personally think this is how I think. Because the woman carries the baby or carries the child
Yeah.
within her womb. It's up to you to ensure that the protection of that child's being is important. I feel like the nation that is within the womb of a woman can never go as high as the woman is, or her intellect or her education, because you have first contact with
Yes.
these children. You have first contact with the nations to be. So I really can appreciate what you've done, what you've been through to position yourself to give women more confidence, to help them with their self-esteem, to help them with their perspective path and way in the ways they should go. And so I need to tell you up front, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. And so tell us about the tour, the Women's Confidence Tour. It's coming up May 22nd. So kind of give us a little bit more information about that.
Okay, so the Women's Confidence Tour, the brand was created a year ago at the beginning of the pandemic. I was at home as well as many other women. A lot of my family members, a lot of my friends and colleagues in my circle, we were on the phone talking with one another. We had college kids returning home from school. Uh, all of our work activities had been transferred to home. Our elder parents were, some of them were at home by themselves. So there was a lot of different angles that many of us women were being pulled from. You know, the mother to child relationship, the wife to husband relationship, the mother daughter or the daughter father relationship. And I was thinking, where are we going to get
Right.
our well filled? If we are filling all these wells around us, how are we going to pour and fill into each other? And so that's how the Women's Confidence Tour was born. It was born in May of 2020 in the middle of the pandemic. And I had a thought, which God laughed at, that I was going to have host one conference, but he had something in mind. And so since May of 2020, I've hosted 4 women's conferences. They've all been virtual. We've had some phenomenal speakers, some very business savvy women-owned businesses to present their products and services. We talked and presented on topics of being faithful, fierce, and free, trust, truth, and tolerance. We talked about health, hope, and healing. This last conference was Fit and Favored. And for this 5th conference, which will be my 1-year anniversary conference, it is called the Love Tour. And I am calling it love because this has been my labor of love. I've enjoyed every step of the way. I enjoy planning these conferences, and I want to show all of the attendees and presenters how much I love to be in their presence and how much I appreciate them. And I want to pour more love into the women who attend this last conference. Well, the next conference, not the last conference.
Listen, I love it. I definitely love it. So, kind of tell me a little bit, what are we going to be taking away from the conference? And kind of let us know.
So the goal has been from the very beginning is to allow women a safe space to be transparent, number one, to empower, to uplift, and to educate other women that are in the room. You know, many of us are strong when others are weak. Some of us have been going through this pandemic without missing a beat. Others have had some difficulty. So I've always found it very beneficial for myself that when I'm having a rough time, that I reach out to my network. And my network and pour into me and make me leave away from that conversation more confident than when I came. And so the
Mhm.
ultimate goal is to boost confidence in women that attend these conferences by listening to the stories and to the actions and to the forward plans that many of the women have already in place. Because if you can turn to your right or to your left or look right ahead and see a woman in front of you that have been able to conquer the very issue or problem that you may be dealing with, that right there is a confidence booster. You have a direct content, a direct link. You can build your network, and you have a support system that you can build. And so we share, we talk. I have a connection with most of the members that have attended conferences. We have mailing lists. I send information out. Many of us have built new relationships, have done business together. And so I think this brand has been helping in a number of ways that I didn't even imagine. My number one goal is just to boost the confidence, because once you have a confident woman, there's nothing that she can't achieve. So that's my goal.
I love it. I thank you so much for being that way. I thank you so much for actually providing this step stool and also this pathway for women, because it's important that the women understand their worth. They understand their self esteem. They understand that who they need to be for this nation. Because, like I said before, women, you are the first contact for children. You know, you raise the standard for us.
Yeah.
And I have a great relationship with my mom. And I want to let you know, my mother is actually going to be attending your confidence tour. So we've already got, yes, absolutely. So we're going to have her in the building. Not just that, she's going to be in the VIP. So I'm
Yes.
excited about that. Tell us a little bit about the VIP.
So what I'm doing, this is the Love Tour. This is my 1-year anniversary, y'all. I didn't know I was going to be here. I had no idea this was going to be a thing that was going to be long lasting. And so we are going to celebrate. And as a result of this next conference, I am going to have a number of events following the conference. And when you purchase a VIP ticket, you will have free access to those events, meaning a lot of the presenters and speakers who have been at past conferences, They will be at this conference. They will be updating some of the things that they've been doing. They'll be giving away some offers and giveaways at those sessions. And so I am excited to have the Women's Confidence Circle. That's what I'm going to be calling those sessions. And we'll be meeting again virtually. And hopefully one day we'll all get to be together in an arena somewhere, celebrating all of the tours that we've had for the Women's Confidence tours that have happened over the years.
I am so excited. Listen, I want everybody to know that you're going to be seeing some promos going out from K-Rev, which is myself. SM Live is going to be promoting this conference. We're excited. You may see me pop in there, but like I said, my mom is going to be there. I have a couple of young ladies that's going to be there. So they're purchasing their tickets this week. And so, listen, we are excited about this for you, Soncere. I want to thank you for the opportunity allowing us, SM Live Standard, to be a part of this and to, utilize our connection and conversation to get this out, because I really, really think this is important. Women need to understand now in this new decade of living that you are important. Your esteem is important. Your mindset is important. Your perspective is important, because you carry the nation, you carry the children, you carry the tomorrow within yourself. So I am so excited. I'm so excited because you let us know, Soncere, how we can actually follow you. I do have some links available here. That's how to sign up for the registration, but kind of let us know how can we follow you and get involved.
Absolutely. So I do have a website. My publishing company sponsors all of the Women's Confidence tours. And so you can go to www.capitalspublishing.net. And once you get there, you can go to the top link of the page and you'll see sponsored events, and you'll be able to click on that option. We are now pre-selling tickets, so you can get your tickets for the Confidence Tour for March 22nd at a discounted rate. After April 20th, regular general admission tickets will be $59. So there is an option right now that you can get a discount on tickets if you'd like to purchase today, tomorrow, or before the 20th of April. And we also have a VIP option if you're interested in that.
Great. Listen, VIP is always great. Discounts is always good. So we're looking at purchasing and pushing to the 20th. Listen, every woman under the sound of my voice, listen, I need you to follow, like, and share this video. Be a part of this great conference so we can get your confidence up. Those are business owners, individuals that are available to be there. What time is it started?
So the conference is Saturday, the 22nd. The conference officially starts at 10 a.m. I have hired a DJ, a wonderful DJ Boogie. She will start spinning at 9:30 a.m. to get the crowd pumped up. And so I encourage you guys to show up at 9:30. The conference usually runs from 10 to about 2:30 or 3 o'clock. If you're interested in watching previous segments from previous conferences, you can go to my YouTube site and make sure that you like and share and subscribe to my channel, the Women's Confidence Tour. You can see speakers and segments from previous conferences. And I'm telling you, those women are powerful. So please check out the Women's Confidence Tour on YouTube and like, subscribe, and share.
Great. I got a couple questions from a friend of mine. She's out in California. Her name is Ellen. She wanted to know, is the conference virtual? Kind of talk to us a little bit about that.
Yes, the conference is definitely virtual. It will be administered via Zoom. I can tell you, I have been so uplifted during these Zoom conferences. I didn't think it was possible, but you can feel it. And you know what that is. You can feel while the conference is going on. We are commenting and chatting along the way. A lot of the speakers are interactive, so they have you doing or saying or repeating things. And so we are engaged that entire time of the conference. So I'm going to continue to host virtual conferences until it is safe to host conferences in an arena. And my first stop is going to be Atlanta.
Listen, I'm in Atlanta, so we're looking to have you. So we're excited. So I'm definitely excited about that. So thank you so much again for taking the time. I know you're busy and you got a lot going on. You're flying out, got things going on for the rest of the week. Listen, I really appreciate you being by, stopping by, letting us know what's coming up. Listen, everybody out in these social media land, we're about to have a good time. May the 22nd, the Women's Confidence Tour, where you can get your confidence built, be a part of a great social circle of VIP young ladies. And like I said, my mom is going to be in the building, and I'm excited. So again, before we go, Soncere, you got anything that you want to leave? Tell us, kind of let us know about you and what's coming up with you other than the tour.
I just want to say thank you for having me, Carrie. I do appreciate it. I look forward to seeing many of your faces at the next Confidence Tour. Is my 1-year anniversary. This is the 5th tour. It is the Love Tour. I am co-partnering with God with hosting these conferences. I am not the only one behind the scenes doing the work. So God is working with me. I am partnering with him. And I am also a devotional book author. So if you go to Capital S Publishing .net, you'll see some of my products that I have there. I offer courses to help the first-time author. If you have a book in your heart, in your head, or on your laptop, and you're just not sure where to go next, I offer a number of coaching programs to help get you there within 30, 60, or 90 days. And so I am willing to share my secrets and tips with you. And so I look forward to you reaching out to me. And that is capital S Publishing at gmail.com or www.capitalspublishing.net. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Soncere, for coming out. I need every woman, and we're gonna restream our interview, and we're gonna be actually back next week. We're gonna be talking about this magnificent conference, and we may just have a special guest with us from the previous conference next week. So listen, I want every woman who thinks they have confidence, but also want more confidence. I need you guys to plug in, follow, subscribe, be a part of what Soncere is doing. I am honored to be a part of this. I'm going to be there. My mom is going to be in the building. I got some friends coming. So listen, let's get excited. It's a new year, new quarter, new time, and definitely a new place for women to showcase who they are right now. So peace and love to everybody. And we'll be seeing you guys next week. And you'll be looking at the restream of this broadcast here by the end of the week. Thank you so much, everybody. You guys be safe and God bless.
Bye.